Here, and today we've got a Cyber Angel Herald deck profile. Let's go.
Okay, let's start. So for the ritual monsters, I play Ft.Herald, of course. He's like your main boss monster. You can pitch a fairy from your hand to negate a spell, trap, or monster effect. And he has like a pretty big ass too, 28. So that's always nice. You always try to get him out first turn, so you can negate it. That's mainly the goal of the deck. So triple Ben 10 Alien Force. If you tribute her for a ritual summon, you can search one fairy from your deck. You basically never want to summon her. Her monster effect is that if you destroy a monster by battle, you do damage to your opponent equal to the defense. It's horrible. She is 1800. You just want to pitch her as tribute for it. Double Daten. She isn't as good as Benton, but she's kind of needed. When she's tributed for a ritual summon, she gives all your ritual monsters one stack and defense and attack. So she makes your Herald 28 or 38 defense, so you can actually attack with it, and it's pretty nice if you want to go for your offensive plays. When she's summoned, you can actually search a ritual spell card. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I'll explain something about that later. One Thrush and one Natasha. I'm thinking about cutting this, but I'm not sure because she's pretty nice. It's a searchable board wipe, which you have to tribute to for the ritual summon of it. But for now, I'll keep testing it. Then you have Natasha. Some people don't run her because she's level 5 and you can't use her as a tribute fodder. But she is very nice because her effects is you can negate any attack on any ritual monster you control infinitely. So that's pretty nice. It basically gives you defensive options. And yeah, she also gives you life points equal to half one of your monster's attacks once per turn. That's a nice add-on. She also has a power effect in the graveyard, where you can banish one of your other Cyber Angel monsters. And then you can target one monster your opponent controls, special summon this, and steal that monster. It's not once per turn, so if they negate the activation, you can just banish another one. It's pretty nice. It's a really good card, but you really only want to summon it. So that's why you run one, because you don't summon it first turn most of the time. Sometimes you can if you open the nuts, but yeah. So for your non-ritual monsters, of course, 3 Manju. Basically your Stratos, your Searcher. That's pretty standard. Then I run the Stick Chair combo, of course, because fairies. These are pretty nice. It gives you additional normal summons, which you can do stuff with. And they're really easy to assemble because if you only have one of the combo piece and you can summon Herald first turn, and you tribute this card for it, you can search the missing combo piece and then just summon, search another one, special, do your Stick Chair combo. It's pretty consistent because it also draws you cards and gives you a free exceed. You're not really impaired by Link in this deck because it doesn't really matter, you only make one dude most of the time, so that's fine. For my one-off monsters, I run Christia for the Christia Herald lock. It's pretty nice, only once you want to search it. If you want to, you can also pitch him for Herald. It's nice if you get it out, but it's not necessary. One Cyber Petite Angel. Another normal summon search, but it only searches Cyber Angel cards. So it's like, you play one, because it works with your field spell. Pretty nice, and it's also another search, which I'll explain later. And the Honest. Honest is just searchable, and you can get over things if stuff gets problematic and too big for you. Pretty nice. And of course the Maxi, because Maxi. So for the spell cards, triple Dawn of Herald to summon your Herald. When you ritual summon with it, it has an effect that you can banish this card and then add the card back to your hand. So you use Benton, then add Benton to your hand, and then Benton adds another card to your hand, so you have more negates, or your Stick Chair combo, or you can normal summon Manju, or whatever. So triple Machine Angel Ritual to summon your Cyber Angels. It's pretty nice, because let's say you don't open Herald, but you only have Machine Angel Ritual in some way. And these two, you can summon this one, attributing this one. This one then searches your Herald, and this one, when it's summoned, searches your Machine Angel, not Machine Angel, Dawn of Herald. So you can get your Herald out first turn. with a little bit less negate, but it's fine because you still have this. Because if this is in the grave, if a light monster you control would be destroyed, then you can banish this instead. So that's pretty nice. It gives extra protection added on top. Triple pre-prep, because the card just searches 2 cards. It's just good for rituals. Every ritual deck that can run it should run it. Just searches your Herald and you're done. It's pretty nice. Triple Ritual Sanctuary. This card's pretty nice, because you can discard a spell card and then you can add 1 light ritual monster or ritual spell card to your hand from your deck. So you can, for example, discard this and then add something else, and then you have protection in your grave for your dudes. Its second effect is that you can target a monster in your graveyard, a light fairy type, and then shuffle cards back into your deck, spell cards back into your deck equal to the level of the monster, and then special summon it. So that's why this card's so nice, because it's only a level 2 and you only need 2 spell cards, and you can basically shuffle your bullshit back. Like your Raigeki, your pre-prep, all those good cards. And then you can search. It's pretty nice. Then, of course, double Twin Twister. It's just to clear out the back row. I may be thinking about taking these out, but I'm not sure. It's pretty nice, because if your main play gets fucked, then you're just pretty fucked. So it's nice to clear out those back rows. Then for the one-offs, Raigeki to wipe the board, same as Twin Twister. 1 Terraforming to search the Ritual Sanctuary. And a pre-prep, because Ritual's pretty nice. You can shuffle these back, and it's bullshit. It's nice. So for the extra deck, double Ouroboros for a stick chair combo. You can get this out first turn by using stick chair. You summon the stick, summon the chair, draw a card, summon another chair, draw a card, and you can overlay and just discard a card from their hand. You can also just set a dead spell card face down and then use Stick's effect to pop it and draw another card in the hope you get a negate for Herald. It's pretty strong first play. It's kind of like Omega. So 1 Deltros. It's same stick chair combo. But this time if you want to pop cards, not for first turn this time. It's pretty nice. You can pop like 2 cards with it, and you can't respond to its summon, so it's also pretty safe against most summon traps, which aren't negates, of course. 1 Costel, 1 Dweller, 1 Emerald, staples, 1 Fairy Chair Goal. It's nice because it just draws you a card for a detach. And you can only use fairy monsters. You can turn your Manjus basically into extra card advantage. It's pretty nice. It's rank 4. For the rank 6, Utopia Beyond for game. This gets rid of problematic things. This lets you dump shit, because why not? It's pretty nice. It's toolboxy. And this to summon with this. Then, of course, Utopia package. Because why not? You can get over stuff. It's always nice to have. And for now I play double Decode Talker, because there aren't that much links. You never really need it. I only needed it once and made it once. But for now these are nice, and you can switch them later for better links. If there's like a link to that also helps for fairies or something, because like if the light generic one comes out, you basically just, why not? You don't have a lot of you don't need a lot of extra deck space in this deck. Anyways, so that was my deck profile.
Alright, see you guys in the next episode.